Chosen one, listen to me carefully, because tonight is not just another night. Tonight is a spiritual moment, a turning point, a crossing over. Tonight, something shifts in you, and once it shifts, you will never go back to who you were before. I need you to truly hear this in your spirit. By the time the night ends, you will not be the same person who woke up this morning. Heaven has already decided it. The atmosphere around you feels different because it is different. Your spirit feels unsettled because it's preparing for upgrade. Your intuition feels louder because God is activating something within you that has been dormant for far too long. Chosen one, this is the night where your identity changes. This is the night where your spirit grows stronger. This is the night where the version of you that doubted, feared, hesitated, second-guessed, and apologized will disappear. A new you is rising, and the shift is happening quietly, invisibly, but undeniably. You can feel it. Your chest feels heavy one moment, light the next. Your thoughts feel clearer. Your awareness feels sharpened. Your spirit is pulling back from certain people, certain habits, certain distractions, because your future self is calling you into alignment. But listen closely, because this next part is important. Tonight, your spiritual senses open in a way you've never experienced. You begin to know things without being told. You begin to discern energy instantly. You begin to feel divine warnings before danger comes your way. You begin to sense opportunities before they show in the natural. It's not your imagination, it's elevation. God is tuning your spirit like an instrument, sharpening you for what's coming. And here's the part that will shock you. This transformation isn't gradual. It's immediate, sudden, overnight. By the time you lie down and rise again, a shift will have happened inside you that cannot be undone. That small voice inside you will become loud. That spiritual nudge will become clear. That confusion will break off. That doubt will evaporate. The fog will lift. You will feel more aligned, more confident, more aware, more spiritually awakened than you've ever been. Stay with me, because this next part goes deeper. Tonight, God is removing the last layer of spiritual weight you've been carrying. The sadness that made you quiet, gone. The anxiety that kept you restless, gone. The spiritual exhaustion that made you feel stuck, gone. The heaviness that clung to your chest, lifted. This is the night where your breakthrough begins internally before it shows externally. Your inner world is shifting to match the future God already prepared. Chosen one, you are becoming unrecognizable in the spirit realm tonight. Demons who used to whisper to you will flee. Attacks that used to shake you will bounce off. Situations that used to drain you will fail. Temptations that used to pull you in will lose their grip. Darkness that used to intimidate you will weaken. You are stepping into your spiritual authority in a way you've never accessed before. And here comes another truth, a powerful one. Tonight, your mind resets. No more overthinking. No more mental spirals. No more imagining worst-case scenarios. No more carrying emotional battles that don't belong to you. Your mind becomes calm, sharp, focused. You start seeing things through spiritual clarity instead of emotional reaction. You start recognizing what is for you and what is not. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop explaining and start discerning. You stop reacting and start ruling. But listen carefully, because this is where everything ties together. Tonight, heaven aligns your destiny. What was delayed breaks open. What was withheld gets released. What was pending gets activated. What was hidden becomes visible. What was blocked gets cleared. God is restructuring your path so that every step you take from this night forward leads directly into purpose, provision, protection, and divine timing. Chosen one. Now that the shift inside you has begun, I need you to breathe for a moment and really feel what's happening, because this part is where everything becomes clear. Tonight, God isn't just changing your spirit, He's changing your position. Your identity is leveling up, and your reality is about to follow. The version of you that wakes up tomorrow will walk differently, think differently, react differently, and attract differently. You won't respond to life the same way, because you won't be the same person tonight. You become spiritually untouchable. The things that used to break you will no longer even reach you. The people who used to manipulate your emotions will lose access to you. The cycles that used to repeat in your life will disconnect. The battles that once overwhelmed you will shrink in your presence. You become the version of you that doesn't beg, doesn't chase, doesn't fear, doesn't fold, and doesn't tolerate what vibrates beneath your spirit. And here comes the shift. The moment heaven has been preparing tonight. You become a magnet for everything that belongs to you. Blessings start gravitating toward you. Resources start finding you. Opportunities start aligning for you. Favor begins to track you down. God is placing a spiritual mark on you that says, "Mine." And when heaven stamps you, everything assigned to you begins to move. But listen closely, because this part will hit you deep. Tonight, God activates your authority in the unseen realm. Your prayers become sharper. Your discernment becomes stronger. Your words carry weight. Your presence carries power. When you speak, things will shift. When you decide, things will open. When you reject something, it will fall away. When you walk into a room, the atmosphere will adjust to you instead of you adjusting to it. This is not confidence. This is spiritual rank. You're not becoming stronger by accident. You're becoming stronger because heaven needs you positioned. Your assignment requires a version of you that is bold, clear, grounded, and spiritually mature. So tonight, every weakness that once sabotaged you loses its influence. Every insecurity that once held you back dissolves. Every fear that once delayed you breaks. You are being updated, upgraded, aligned, and unlocked. But here's the part most people will never understand. Tonight, God is giving you spiritual vision. You will begin to see things for what they truly are. People's intentions will reveal themselves. Opportunities will show their truth. Red flags will become obvious. Manipulation will be exposed instantly. Spiritual attacks will be detected before they even form. You will stop walking into traps because you will see them before you step close. Chosen one, tonight you're becoming spiritually unrecognizable. The people who doubted you will sense it before they see it. Your enemies will feel uneasy without knowing why. The ones who underestimated you will suddenly keep their distance. The ones who played with your emotions will realize you've outgrown them. You're stepping into a version of yourself that no longer fits into small places or small relationships. And now, listen carefully. Tonight you become the person God intended when He created you. Not the wounded version. Not the scared version. Not the doubting version. Not the one shaped by trauma or betrayal. Tonight, you step into the original blueprint, the powerful, awakened, spiritually anchored version of you. The version hell fears. The version heaven supports. The version destiny has been waiting for. This is why the spiritual pressure increased recently. This is why the warfare intensified. This is why the dreams became vivid. This is why the people around you began acting strangely. It was all signs, indicators, warnings. Heaven has been preparing your spirit for this exact moment. And now that the shift is happening, everything that once resisted your life will begin to release its grip. But let me tell you the part that will shake your spirit tonight. You become aligned with your next season. And once that alignment locks in, nothing can stop what's coming. No enemy can block it. No demon can interfere. No person can sabotage it. No delay can survive it. What's written for you in heaven begins to manifest on earth. And here comes the final revelation. Tonight, God positions you as the person your future requires. You become the leader, the healer, the warrior, the discerner, the chosen vessel you were meant to be. From this night forward, life won't happen to you, it will happen for you. Doors will open. Paths will clear. Answers will appear. Connections will manifest. Provision will flow. And every step you take will be guided by the version of you that finally woke up, chosen one, when you rise tomorrow. You rise transformed.